It is a new year and a new month. It is 2022. Happy New Year. It is still Jackie here, and I hope your year has started really well. And I'm starting mine with pizza dough. So let's get right into it. I've got some flour, oil, salt, sugar, warm water, yeast, and this is dry yeast. I'm gonna use just one sachet, that's 7 grams, and add a tablespoon of sugar to the yeast. I'm doing this process because I'm using dry yeast, and in case you're using instant yeast, you don't need to go through this process. You just directly add it to the dry ingredients and you're good to go. I'm gonna add all the warm water and then just stir it all together. I'll cover it up and then leave it to rise. I am super excited how magical this thing rises. I've never really observed it and I decided to share with you, so just stay tuned and see how magical this is. Wasn't that just amazing? I just decided to share with you guys because I was amazed. So yeah, once it's looking like this, all activated, you know that yes, you are on the right track. So all we need to do now is to mix the dry ingredient, that's flour and salt. Mix it all together, pour in your activated yeast, everything. Add 3 tablespoons of oil in there and we're ready to knead. The oil actually adds a nice flavor to your dough and then helps you to mold the dough easily. It also makes your dough really soft. I'm just starting to mold it with this spatula just to get over the messy stage. But I'm eventually going to be using my hands because it's easier that way. Unfortunately, I lost a big chunk of the kneading process. Yeah, but this is all I did. I kept stretching and hitting and kneading and repeating all of that until I achieved this beautiful smooth round dough. Right after achieving that, I'll grease my bowl with some oil just to allow my dough have a good rest, and then once it rises it won't stick to the bowl. So I'm gonna leave it in the sun for about 2 hours to double in size, and then I'll be right back. Beautiful. This is exactly what we are looking for. So you can also pop it in your oven, warm oven, for the same number of hours and you're still gonna get this. I'm gonna make 2 pizzas out of this, so I'm just gonna smoothen it out and divide it into 2 equal parts. This recipe actually makes 2 medium-sized pizzas, so that's exactly what I did. And yes, I did it in 2 different flavors because it's 2, so why not, I'm trying to get the right shape before I spread it on the pan. So I'm simply pinching the edges of the dough towards the bottom of it just to give me a round, nice shape. So after I divide it into equal parts, I just pick one part of it and try to spread it on the pan. But don't forget to sprinkle some flour on your pan to avoid any, stickiness. I did this process in 2 ways, and in this method, I'm just trying to expand the dough by just turning it around like in circles just to stretch it a little bit, and then right after that I'll just dump it on the pan and spread it until I've got a full coverage. This is the second method, and with this one I'm just trying to spread the dough straight away in the pan without like lifting it up. And this is quite easier than the first one, because with the first one you can easily get like punches or holes in there, but this one you can easily get it right without any holes. With this one as well, I'll poke in some holes because this one has no holes, and I just want to avoid the heat from building up and then causing the dough or the pizza to be mushy or too chewy. Thank you for watching this video. Watch out for the pizza itself. It is tantalizing. You love it. Hit the like button and subscribe if you love this video, and I'll see you in my next one. See ya. Ciao.